no having stupid mother is once again playing in everybody's face with this post. I don't believe a single word this has to say. All he does is lie.
Hey there, how you doing? I got something for you.
It's tea time!
What's going on, cousins? Are you guys ready for some tea? So, you guys, Chasing Reality, they have put together the official seating chart for Chasing Orlando Season 1 reunion. And whoever put that seating chart together, well, job well done. I think everybody is sitting in their correct spots. Okay. Now, at the top of that seating chart, you see a question mark like, oh my God, who is the host? Who is the host? Who is the host? Now, about 9 days ago, I released a video saying, well, this is the host. And I was clearly, I don't know, trolling. I was clearly having fun, and certain took what I said and ran with it. Oh my God, it was oh my God, the drama. My DMs were blowing up. It was absolutely ridiculous. King Kane is clearly not hosting. Reese G is clearly not hosting. Jamar84 is clearly not hosting. I'm gonna need some of the people to use their critical thinking skills, sissy pop, or what? You think I would really get on this platform and air out who the actual host is? Now, I don't need Dario blowing up my damn phone. Okay. Now, I do know who the host is, and will I be telling you guys who the host is? No, we're going to wait for Chasing Reality to, drop that information. The only thing I will tell you is the host is a guy. Now that I can give you, okay? Now who the guy is, just wait and see, baby. Just wait and see. Moving on. Folks, 7 days ago, the almost forgotten platform that is OMSTV Plus, they released a personal letter regarding the future of OMSTV Network. Now, for those of you who might not be familiar with OMSTV Network, that platform used to house a very, very popular queer web reality TV show on their OMSTV Plus YouTube channel. And the name of that show was called G Status ATL Hustle. Okay, now that show, it ran for, that show ran for 2 seasons. And at the time, believe it or not, that show dominated the queer web reality TV world. I know that in 2024, it's extremely hard to imagine that anyone other than Chasing Reality and Gemini Films ruled the queer web reality TV world. But believe it or not, for a short time, OMSTV Plus had the top spot with G Status. Thanks in large part to the quality of their production skills, the G Status show at that time were light years ahead of everyone else visually. And some would even say storyline wise. You don't have to believe me. Just take a look at some of these comments. Imagine that. 2018 and 2020, G Status was actually considered the top tier platform in the queer web reality TV space. I just know all of the people in the comment section that y'all just saw who shaded Chasing Reality during that time period, well, they probably feel crazy today. Because now Chasing Reality is the #1 platform in the queer web reality TV sector with the best content and overall visual quality. However, Chasing's reign on top might be coming to an end because OMSTV Plus might just be reviving G Status ATL Hustle. Let's get into this personal letter they released 7 days ago with what's to come for OMSTV Network. A personal letter to our community, the future of OMSTV Network. We've been listening closely to the conversations around OMSTV Network and the recent decision to remove some of our shows from our YouTube channel. There's been speculation, curiosity, and perhaps even disappointment. So let's have an honest conversation, one rooted in transparency and care for the very community we set out to uplift. When I launched this journey in 2016, my vision was clear: to create groundbreaking content that highlighted the unique status, influence, and brilliance of the LGBTQIA and POC communities. I wanted to push the culture forward, to tell stories that would resonate, challenge stereotypes, and showcase the richness of our lives. And while the shows we've produced over the years have brought entertainment and sparked conversations, I've had to face a difficult truth. They have not fully served the purpose I envisioned. In some ways, they've done the opposite. Yes, these shows brought visibility. Yes, they entertained, but I can no longer ignore the toll that's been taken on the very people who trusted us with their stories. Our productions, in many cases, became synonymous with drama and toxicity. Fuel for the algorithm, but at what cost? We unintentionally exposed people's lives in ways that didn't support their growth, careers, or well-being. These narratives, while captivating to some, did little to push our community forward in a healthy or meaningful way. That weighs on me deeply. Let's talk numbers. YouTube, despite being a platform of visibility, has not been a sustainable home for us. Copyright issues, artist royalties, and limited monetization have left us with returns that barely scrape the surface of what's needed to maintain the quality and integrity of our productions. We've poured $10,000 to $15,000 into each production, and in return, the platform has brought in mere hundreds of dollars. That's not enough. Not for our talent, not for our team, and not for the future we're building. So why take a step back now? Why remove these shows? The truth is, I want to be a part of the solution, not a contributor to the problem. I no longer want to create content that profits off of trauma, volatile behavior, or the exposure of private lives for the sake of entertainment. This industry can be brutal, and I've seen firsthand how it can exploit and break down those who deserve to soar. I've had to reassess what it means to be a producer for the LGBTQIA and POC communities, and I realized that my responsibility goes far beyond generating views or viral moments. It's about creating content that heals, nurtures, and that elevates. It's about legacy. G Status Season 1 is still available on Tubi, and Season 2 will be coming soon. Moving the show to Tubi was a strategic decision. In just a year, it generated $5,000, recouping some of the production costs and offering a path toward sustainability that YouTube never could. Having the show on YouTube simply didn't serve us financially or align with the direction we're moving in. If there's demand for more seasons of G Status, we invite you to campaign for its return. But understand, it will only return in a form that aligns with our new mission of upliftment and growth. The talents have moved on to exciting new ventures, and I support them wholeheartedly. I want them to win, to rise, and to continue breaking barriers in their careers and personal lives. In this hiatus, I haven't been idle. I've been building, helping others achieve their dreams and realizing my own. We recently collaborated with Sheen Magazine on a major award show, and that's just the beginning of the next chapter for OMSTV. We've gotten some incredible opportunities on the horizon, ones that will allow us to continue creating, but this time with intention, with care, and with a renewed purpose. This isn't about quitting or bowing out. This is about resetting, about getting back to the roots of what OMSTV Network was always supposed to be, a platform that champions progression, empowerment, and meaningful change. I know some may miss the old content, but I ask, how much longer can we rely on the same cycles of toxicity without demanding better for ourselves? How much more can we watch people's struggles without offering them the space to heal, grow, and evolve? This is why I am doubling down on a fresh and renewed direction for OMSTV. We're not just stepping away from the toxic, we're stepping into something far more powerful. I want to showcase the beauty of our community, the ambition, the creativity, the resilience. It's a process, a journey, and I work hard daily to ensure that this network becomes a beacon of light for everyone who watches and participates. To those who have stood by us, who have believed in the vision from the beginning, I thank you. To those who are still watching and wondering where we're going, stay tuned. The best is yet to come. We need your support, your energy, and your belief in this new direction. Together, we can build something truly transformative. Here's to growth. Here's to change. Here's to the next chapter of OMSTV Network. Ooh, child, listen. I don't know who writes these letters and the press releases for the OMSTV platform, but whoever is in charge of the writing deserves a raise. Okay, that was so well written. And if that letter came from any other platform, I would be like, yes, I understand. And yes, several points were made. However, since it's coming from the OMSTV camp, I can't help but to see right through the bull. I don't know about y'all cousins, but all I read was the following. Ever since Jaja Katai left the OMSTV Network TV platform, there have been several attempts to revive G Status, and we have paid thousands of dollars to produce these revivals, but we have failed each and every time. We failed to bring y'all G Status Season 3. We failed to bring y'all G Status LA. We failed to bring y'all G Status Texas, and we failed to bring y'all G Status NYC. And several of our cameramen and women have made multiple claims that they have yet to receive any payments from us. Our producers have also quit on us, and a lot of our former cast members are furious with us, with some of them even claiming that we owe them money, like Devon, who claims that we owe him $5,000. And because we failed to deliver all of these shows, our RPM on YouTube has gotten extremely low, so we are only bringing in a few $100s a month on YouTube. So for that reason, we put season 1 of G Status on Tubi, and oh my God, in 1 year of G Status being on Tubi, we made $5,000. Wow, which we think is a huge success because I don't know, we at OMSTV we lack common sense. When in reality, we could have actually been bringing in $3,000 to $5,000 a month on YouTube if we were, I don't know, consistent, which would have brought up our RPM. Our RPM, if we were consistent on YouTube, would be sky high. But instead of being transparent with our audience and taking accountability for our failures, we are going to gaslight them. Yeah, we're going to gaslight all of you instead with this personal letter. And we are going to say how we at OMSTV are so above all of the toxic behavior within the queer web reality TV space and how we are now going to be a beacon of change. Oh, and regarding the OMSTV app that we launched and charged people money for just to never put out any new exclusive OMSTV content on, we aren't going to mention that app at all. We're just going to ignore it and pretend that it didn't happen because our owner, KL, well, he's now wearing mini skirts at fashion shows and chasing his fashion dreams. And well, that's all that really matters. Thank you guys so much for reading our personal statement. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but that's what I read in that personal letter. Okay. The lack of self-awareness and accountability is simply mind-blowing. You know, I honestly think if the powers that be over there just took ownership over everything that failed and just apologized to their audience, we the people would understand. I know I would. I get it. You're an independent platform who tried to deliver content and you simply weren't able to. It is what it is. Just own it. Don't ignore it and then put out videos featuring folks nobody knows on a runway talking about these are our legacy cast members. Girl, what? Legacy, huh? We haven't seen any of these people on any OMSTV show. If we're being completely honest, two of them are actually known for being on TTV Lives in 2022. That's where we know them from, Sissy Pop. And sure, I'll give you this. One of those gentlemen were supposed to be on G Status season 3, but it never came out. So he's not a legacy cast member. Like, just because you filmed several shows with that cast member doesn't make him a legacy cast member if the footage doesn't air to the people. It don't matter. Hey, it simply don't matter. Hey. Oh, this guy right here, he's a G Status all-star. He's been on season 3 and he's even been on a spinoff show. Now, folks, we didn't air this stuff for y'all to see, but we did record it. What? Huh? Homo say what? And speaking of legacy, in July 2024, girl, yeah, talking to you, y'all dropped a trailer for a new show called Legacy. And here we are in October 2024, going into 2025, and that show is nowhere to be found. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Nobody has seen the show. It's nowhere to be found. And mind you, admitting in that personal letter, that show wasn't even mentioned at all. Make it make sense for me, please, please. OMSTV Network, OMSTV Plus. Please stop writing Dear John letters. Stop releasing trailers. Just put out content and shut the up. That's it. That's all. We don't want any updates from y'all because y'all don't come through for us. You know, it's like the boy who cried wolf. We simply don't believe you. Hey, cousins, what are y'all thoughts regarding OMSTV's personal letter? Please sound off in the comments below. That's it. That's all. Have a great day. I'm out of here.